Today I'm going to be making a jazz sample from scratch. I want to go for those vibes, right? Where it's like you go abroad, right? And then you meet someone and then something develops between the two of you. But then, you know, you have to go back and you realize that, look, you can't do long distance, man. Because that's not how you do things. So you decide to just leave it there, go back to your place, and the memories of that person still lingers in your head. That's the type of vibes I want to go for, man. Ooh. I'm gonna start off with piano, and for the piano, I'm using Keyscape as usual, and I'm just gonna play around with it, man. See what comes up. No way. Oh my goodness, bro. Why? Okay, BPM is gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 56, maybe 57 even. Okay, bro, I'm gonna put it down by like 2 semitones because I'm too lazy. Okay, I want to add a sax later on. But I like the way it's like, you know, it's like okay, I'm gonna transpose it again. As you can see, I do lots of transposing because I want to find that perfect pitch. You know what I mean? Let me give you the sauce now. All the stuff I'm doing is transposed by 1, but the chords that I'm doing is a B minor 9. Just pay attention to the keys at the bottom of the screen, right? I'm playing this B minor 9. Then I'm going to this C9 sharp 11. Sexy, bro. Again, B minor 9. And then C9 sharp 11. And then I'm doing this like G sharp minor 7 flat 5. Yeah. And then I go to this E minor 9, and then I go to the F sharp augmented sharp 9. I'm just playing like the last, I'm just going up an octave with like my right hand. Ugh, nasty stuff. And then it repeats. Lord have mercy. The next thing I'm gonna add is an electric piano. I'm using Keyscape again. And I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do to this. I think I'm gonna I'm just gonna play around with it, bro. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, okay, you can see on this piano, right? I have this pan to the left. I'm gonna get this electric piano, I'm gonna pan it to the right, just a tiny bit. Just to give it their own space. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, wait, let's do that again. Okay, let me record that. Oh, Lord have mercy. dude. Okay, man. Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna add saxophone next. For the sax, you already know what I'm using, man. I'm using V-Horns Auto Sax. Like, it's just beautiful, bro. Oh my goodness. That chromatic one is crazy. Let me record that, bro. Wait. How did it go again? Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, bruh. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. I'm using lots of chromatics there. But damn, bro. See, this is what happens when you get hurt, bro. This is legit what happens when you get hurt. You make music like this, man. I want to layer the sax, right? So I'm gonna add like more saxophones, and I'm using this tenor sax. Hold on. How does that sound? How does the second one sound? Oh my days, bro. Okay, so what I did was I just duplicated the saxophones and I put the tenor sax like an octave lower. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to vary the rhythm a bit, right? So in Ableton, there's this option to like humanize stuff. That just makes the notes a bit off the grid. Because I don't want it to be the exact same as the other one. Because it loses that like human feel to it. I think I'm going to add like strings next. I'm going to use, what's it called again? I'm going to use BBC Orchestra. I'm going to use violins 1. And I'm going to maybe go on the tremolo. Whoa. Okay, I don't know why it's so loud, but I'm gonna like turn down the volume. Yeah, I just added like a string drone, and then when it's near the end, I did that like I just added onto it. I'm doing lots of this by ear, but I'm pretty sure like those add up to the notes of the last chord. Okay, and then panning. Maybe I'll pan this to the right. Or to the left, actually. Yeah, pan it a bit to the left. As well as that, like what I'm doing, I have my other finger on like the modulation wheel. And what I'm doing is, I'm not keeping it like a constant velocity. I'm like interchanging in between, as you can see here. Like I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down. And that just adds more variation, and like it just keeps your instruments like varied and like not boring. Yeah, I'm gonna add some bass. I'm gonna use like an upright bass And I'm probably gonna use the deep upright. Let's see. Will it work? Just the oh yeah. Just octave stuff. Just octave stuff. Come on. Back to the whoa, chill, what the hell? Okay. And then back to the yeah. Damn, bro, that's sexy, man. Bro, I think all that's left is like I'm gonna add some phrases. I can't lie. It needs that secret sauce. So for them phrases, I'm gonna use my kit called the Moonglow Deluxe Quartet. I'm gonna go to the phrase section. Let's see. I don't know, I'm just gonna mess around with it, man. Yeah, I definitely need some of that. Yeah. Maybe that one actually. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that's perfect. I feel like that can come useful, bro. Oh my goodness. Nah, I think that's... Is that all? Do we need more? Maybe flute? Oh yeah, that's smooth. Maybe add reverb to that one. Damn. This feels like the last time you'll ever see that person. Oh. I honestly think that's it, bro. As usual, we're gonna like pitch shift it. Okay, let's pitch it up like, I don't know, like 1 up by like nearly 2, 1.5 semitones up. Let's just see how it sounds. Also, don't pitch your don't pitch your samples like 1.5 semitones, like when sending out. Like I'm just doing this because, you know, I wanna be different. I wanna be cool. But yeah, let's just listen. Let's see what it sounds like. If you like the phrases that I use in the sample, you can use the code MOON20 to get 20% off of the Moonglow Deluxe Quartet. As of now, I think it's the best sample pack that I've worked on, so feel free to check it out. Peace and God bless. Mwah.